Do you have any hobbies?
I collect spores, molds, and fungus.
Have you seen The Rocketeer? It's a quality Disney movie available on Disney Plus, and it's better than almost anything you could go watch today. Go watch The Rocketeer. Okay, anyways, it's day 23 by the map on the wall, the calendar.
Christ.
Day 23. No, Jesus Christ comes back on Sunday, sweetheart, not today. As you can see, I had chicken with an exclamation point, but I've changed it to a question mark because Austin is postponing his chicken strip rating for another day. But as you can see, tomorrow, what is tomorrow, Rachel?
Tomorrow's Wednesday.
And it's Rex Manning Day.
Rex Manning Day from the best movie that ever came out ever, Empire Records.
Okay, so watch Empire
I
Records.
watch it every year on April 8th.
We're going to watch it tomorrow and celebrate Rex Manning Day. There's the board. I think a couple of things got put on there, but it's starting to fill up. By the end of this quarantine, it should be completely devoid of any brown and just white. Okay, here they are. It's the Tucker Weirdos. There they are.
Tucker time.
It's Tucker time. Starring.
Hello.
Austin.
Oh, Austin.
Starring.
Rachel.
Starring.
To be announced, I don't know. I go by so many different things.
Ryder, Josie.
Eric. Erica.
Absolutely not. That's what we're not going to do.
And then over here.
Mona.
And then, hey, there's me. Hi, everybody. Okay, let's get to today's show.
We all have lots to talk about.
We have a show now that we do every night. Ridiculous. As you can tell, we're recording a little early today. How can you tell? Rachel is awake.
I'm wearing a bra. I'm usually in
She's wearing a bra, see?
Oh,
I
my
love
I'm
it.
always
when
in
she tells us that
pajamas.
she doesn't know.
Well,
That's my favorite.
That's just who I am.
My wife is Mrs. Inappropriate. Mrs. Inappropriate. She says things she shouldn't say.
Oh my god, you guys are matching socks.
I know. I thought of that today, Austin.
Yes.
I said we have the same socks on, just different colors.
Yes.
How cute.
All right, so how was your day, Austin? Did you work today?
I did not. I stayed home. Very cold and rainy. I was very warm in my fuzzy socks here. Shout out to the Simpson family who got me these socks.
Simpson?
Yes.
Who are currently hatching caterpillars right now.
Yes,
they're
we've
doing
been watching.
a nightly video too. We've been watching it every day. Today was Sarah, like lip syncing, but Alan was the one talking. It was really creepy and cool.
You went driving today? We have a little bit of that footage after the credits.
We do? Oh, we do. We do.
Yes.
Yes. If anyone has tips on driving, I would love to hear them.
Go
Please.
that way,
Just don't
straight.
be scared.
If something
I have
gets
a
in
tip.
your way,
My tip
turn.
is make sure that you can see the road.
I've been
See.
nervous, and I just don't know how to get over that fear. So
But you've been out on the road now.
I
You
know.
drove to Target.
I've been driving to Target, but still.
Listen, you're not going to crash, Daddy-O. If you put your mind to it, you can accomplish anything.
I know.
So it is a cold, rainy
Oh
day.
god.
A great day to.
This is going to be
Cuddle
so
up with
much
a
of
book.
Austin talking.
Well, I have a lot to say today, so get in line.
I'll save the book with you then. We'll just go to home.
Yeah, we're just doing a little bit of our day, and then we'll go back to your book review.
Okay.
'cause
Okay, and tell
I
us
could
about
cook the entire dinner while you're doing
tell
it.
us about your doll.
Okay,
Kaya.
So I have a few things to say. This is Josefina.
Are you sure?
And I gave yesterday Kaya's entire story, but it was actually Josefina's. So I thought it only made sense to have Josefina on tonight. I'm not going to give Kaya's story now. But she's one of my favorite. Like, she's up there in, like, top American Girl dolls. I got her last
Oh my
year.
god, I'm wearing these. Disgusting.
And I wanted her so bad. Like, she was very much, she spoke to me. I actually went to the store that time. Who was I going to get? It wasn't for Josefina.
Luciana.
I went in for Luciana, which I still want. But okay. So I went in for Luciana. You're right, Austin. And I made the usual one trip through the whole store. And then the second through the whole store.
Mhm.
And the third trip is when I finally commit to what I'm getting. And I was coming down the escalator on that third trip.
Escalator?
Escalator, a little thing that moves us.
Show us the doll going down the escalator.
And that was me. And she was at the round circle that they have at the front of the store. And she was just like this, going, why are you buying Luciana? Buy me, hello, me. And I went, oh, she spoke to me. And then I bought her.
You know, you and I are a lot alike because I have that same thing when I go to the cat house in Vegas and I know what girl I'm going to get. And when I get there, some other girl just speaks to me. And
People don't think you're serious.
I was going down the escalator.
Okay, so, yeah, this is her, Josefina. Okay, second share. Are you ready? I have 3 shares today. Okay, second share is I had a bad work week and it's only day 2. I mean, it wasn't bad.
We're having a bad April and it's only day 7.
It wasn't bad. It's just, I really miss my coworkers and the support of being in the office.
Will any of us ever complain about having to go to work again?
I just miss that. I'm a team player and I'm like the cheerful one in the office, if you couldn't tell. I'm the one that like decorates for holidays. I'm gonna cry. I decorated for St. Patrick's Day and the office is still setting that way right now. So like, who knows what holiday will be when we get back. But the little leprechaun is going to be greeting us all. So I'm missing work. And it's hard to talk to students in my bedroom. It's hard, but I'm trying
I'm
really
sure
hard.
you'll be back in the office in time to put up turkeys.
I hope so.
That was a
So-
joke.
Anyway, yeah, working remote has been hard and it's been tough. And the family's been so good helping me and checking on me and bringing me drinks and snacks. You know, I don't have that at the office, so at least that's a highlight. And my dolls are all around me.
Nothing gets you through the workday like a cold beer. Am I
have
right?
A little end table that I'm using as a desk, and underneath it, where you would put like books and stuff, I set up like a Barbie apartment because I don't have a Barbie house, so I did like a Barbie apartment. So when I'm working and I'm talking to my students, I can look underneath and see my Barbie apartment. I'll have to show it in the video after. But look what Jeff got me today as a treat. Isn't that amazing?
Have you named her yet?
I haven't named her yet.
I would call her Officina.
No.
What if you called her Fullerton?
No.
How about Angela? Because she works at the office.
No.
Quentin.
It has to come to me, like the doll speaks
Yeah.
to
What
me.
about
yes.
like Finley? Like Fullerton?
How about Schwarzkopf?
No.
Schweizhofer.
Tony.
Schweizhofer.
Schweizhofer.
Tony. Fullerton.
Okay, that's the
There's a
second
Tony
thing.
in
What's the
office.
third thing? Maybe the name will
Okay.
come to you.
Maybe the name will come to me. So here she is. And the first one I got was like the really skinny one that looked almost anorexic. So this time I went with Chubby Girl. The Chubby Girl.
Oh my god.
How
Isn't
about
she cute?
Who-
She has my
who
thighs.
says daydream
She can't-
often?
I'm going to
I say
apologize
it
for what
like
she
it
just
is.
said.
How about
You're beautiful no matter what your body looks
Daydream.
like.
I didn't say she wasn't beautiful.
Well, no, I'm just.
I am chubby, so I would hope chubby is beautiful.
I'm just saying that
Anorexic is beautiful too. I was a Pez head once. I just posted that picture. This is who I am. Deal. Okay, so
You are beautiful no matter what they say.
Christina Aguilera.
Christina.
Words can't
What'd you
bring
say?
her
Wait, You're
down.
naming them such basic things. The other one's Stacy. We got
I'm just-
Stacy and Christina.
I'm very
So?
sad for her that she doesn't have the money. This doll doesn't have a lot of money to buy
She has no
herself some
pants?
pants.
I
We'll
think
need some pants.
I think-
I think
It's
she's wearing
okay.
shorts.
no,
no, there's
trust
nothing under
me.
there.
Nope, it's all hooch.
No. Oh,
Um,
whoa, language.
Oh, have you
warning.
watched Joey Bryan's show? I am the tame version of Joey Bryan. Joey, help me out here.
Last night's
I'm
episode,
going
Joey.
to apologize
Rude.
again.
This one was born in the 1800s. It should've
Do you
been
want to hold a
like
press
the
conference and
Victorian
apologize?
days.
I would like to formally apologize for anything that comes out of my mother's mouth.
So what
She-
we're saying here is,
I was born in
if-
the 70s.
if
and
these-
She has used
we
her
did
customer
not
service
snowflake
voice all
the way
night.
you all snowflake, and I don't snowflake.
what we're saying is,
Sorry.
if there was a doll these two could identify with, Josie is like an American Girl doll. She's like Corson.
She is.
And
She's
mom,
like the Victorian.
mom is a Bratz doll.
Why are they calling me out like this?
I don't want to be a Bratz
Hi,
doll.
welcome
Isn't
back
there
to
a
90
bad
Good
American
Reasons
girl,
News.
like a
I'm
wild
your
American
host,
girl?
Yeah, the
Ryder
Bratz
Tucker.
dolls were pretty
Today I'll be
wild.
talking about some of the controversial things said by Miss Rachel Tucker. Would you like to say anything about the things you're saying?
Yeah, I don't do the whole snowflake thing, and I say it like it is, and you need to put on your big girl panties. I survived the 70s, and guess what? You can too. Okay, so we're going with Christina. Y'all like it? Yeah.
Christina.
Yeah, I like the name.
She better
Okay.
write these Barbie doll names down because she's not going to remember. Tomorrow it'll be Taylor.
Well, I like the American Girl. You know, most of them come pre-named. I don't have to worry about that. Okay, yeah. So another thing happened today around lunchtime when I was going on my lunch break. The mail came in, and look what I got! It's so amazing. I'm so excited. I got mail. That is the best thing that has come in out of this whole drama is that I've been sending a lot of snail mail and a lot of birthday cards and things you wouldn't normally do because you see the person in person. So I think
What's
that
snail mail?
through the mail, like letters.
The U.S. Postal Service,
No email, no
Why do
social
you call
media.
it the
because it's
snail?
slower than email.
Yes, it takes days to get it.
I get it. I get
So
it.
I got a
I get
letter. Look at how long this
You don't want to
letter
sing the
is.
letter song that you know so well?
I just got a letter. I just got a letter. I just got a letter. Wonder who it's from. Becky Wilson.
Uh-oh.
Isn't that amazing? And look at the second page has a cute joke. You have to show this joke.
She
A little
printed
cute-
out a meme. How awesome is that?
It says, "My precious," with toilet paper. Do you see that?
Oh, yeah,
That's
great.
brilliant. But you know, I won't read the whole letter because it's to me. But it says such sweet things like, "Thank you for entertaining us during this difficult time," and that she loves 91 Reasons and keep it up and keep the positive vibes. And she's so sweet. And I met her because of this show. Well, that's how I was introduced to her. And she's also a doll person, which is like icing on the cake. 'Cause
Austin,
I have a new doll friend.
Play with your Baywatch toy.
So she included, besides the letter, she's a scrapbooker, which I used to
Let
be.
her rip.
When the kids were little, every Friday night, me and my best friends would go to our scrapbooking night. We went on scrapbook tours, cruises. There's all kinds of stuff. You name it. But anyways, I don't scrapbook because I just don't have time anymore, and the dolls have taken up to be my new hobby. Can't afford both of those hobbies. But she made this cute little bunny card. Do you see how cute this is? It says "Handmade by Becky" on the back. Isn't it adorable?
Oh my God, Becky.
I
Look
know.
at her card.
It says, "To my new
She
friend
looks like one of those
Rachel,
rap guys' girlfriends.
Hope today brings you nothing but rainbows and happiness." And I'm not gonna lie, I kind of cried when I read this letter. It was a good cry.
Yes.
I really cried, but I needed it. And do you see the best part of it? Personal pictures. Like her doll collection, she also, get in here. She also has American Girl dolls. And all these other dolls that she collects in doll houses. And here she is. Look at, there's Becky and her two sons. Isn't that great? This like made my day. Thank you. Truly thank you. And I'm working on yours. That's going out right now. So soon you'll be getting something in the mail too. Okay,
I'm
so
special.
that's my good news today. My letter, my doll.
You know what's
My doll.
better than the letter?
What?
You found the third clue.
I did. I found all three.
Let me see the doll. I just
Don't
wanna
you have a
say,
birthday announcement you want to make?
I get to do that now too? Boy, it's all about me right now. So I would like to take this time
Well, it's going to be
wish-
Austin in for like 20 minutes. So.
Yes, and I'm going
I'll
to
leave
dinner.
it
So
with
let's
you.
wrap
Can
me
I
up.
be intermission?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. I just want to wish a very close friend a happy birthday. My friend Monique Hampton. Most of my friends that know her as the Chick-fil-A lady. That's a story in itself. How can you describe it to people that don't know her? She goes to every
She
event
loves Chick-fil-A.
of fast food, that every
She has
store
cow
opening.
spots on her car.
She has costumes. Her car is decorated.
She likes
Like-
Chick-fil-A and I Love Lucy.
And Annie.
And Annie. Anything else about her? We grew up at the same time, so I really connect. As a child, we collected and had the same childhood.
And what do we have for lunch today? In honor of Monique's birthday? Chick-fil-A.
Her favorite.
I love Chick-fil-A.
I'm with it, but it's her favorite. So yeah, her birthday is actually tomorrow, but this will air tomorrow on April 8th. So happy birthday. And I know my other dear friend who's got a birthday on the night.
Hi, Petunia.
She missed me. I didn't miss you.
There's
But you
another
have to
birthday.
wait another day for your birthday shout out. So we're on Monique's today. So happy birthday, Monique. I miss you. And we're going to go see Aileen Quinn from Leaping Lizard,
Aileen Quinn.
the lead singer of Annie at Downtown Disney. No, not the lead singer. Lead singer of Leaping Lizard. But she played the original Annie in the 1982 movie Annie. So she's amazing, and we're going to go see her perform. She's in a rockabilly band now, and I'm going to take my doll to go meet her because I'm customizing one of my American Girls to look just like Annie.
Right now, the two of you are living a hard knock life.
It's hard.
I have another birthday.
For us. You do?
I do.
Okay.
April 8th is also the birthday of my best friend, Nate. Mom knows him.
I just adore him. He's the cutest thing ever.
I have a birthday. It's in January.
Wait, and Nathaniel, we did mail your card too. So if you didn't get it yet, it's coming, okay?
Wait, hold on. Nate and Nathaniel are different people?
No,
same
same person.
Same person.
I think
Same
they were-
person.
I'm a mother, so I use full names. I'm calling
I
you
thought
Nathaniel.
they were
She's
two
calling you
different
Nate.
people.
No, there's Levi and Nate.
I just thought
Nathaniel.
they kind of looked the same, and they
Levi
kinda
short
sound
for
the same.
Leviathan.
Oh
You're
my
aware
God.
that Darth Sidious and the Emperor and Shibu, what is his name?
Sheev.
They're the same person,
Yeah.
right?
Oh wait, I forgot to tell Becky something.
Oh my
So,
God, I'm never gonna tell you
these
guys about my
pictures
day. I'm sorry.
are doll size. Like for my house, I'm gonna put them in picture frames and put them in the doll rooms. They're perfect size to be doll photos. That's so exciting. to me.
Okay, ma'am, you have to yield the floor.
Okay, bye everybody. I'm gonna go make spaghetti now.
Wait, one more shout out. Joey Bryan. If you didn't watch Joey Bryan's diary log, what do you call these?
Living with Rona.
Living with
Look it
Rona.
up. His whole episode last night was just about us. It was very strange.
It was the funniest thing ever.
It
Thank
was
you.
really funny.
Living with Rona,
watching
And
the Tuckers.
I always knew when the end of the world came that Joey Bryan would be the one I'd turn to. Because you know you could survive anything on this planet, any end of the world. And I have told my kids that before this even happened. Did I really not tell you
Yes,
that?
yes.
Once you guys give it up for Drunk in the Trunk,
I always said, oh, peace. I love Sandra.
it's Drunk in the Trunk, right?
Yes, yes, Sandra. Although she likes you best. Whatever, Sandra, whatever.
I don't know. My family doesn't even like me the best.
Luna was his favorite one time.
And I got it one time
It was.
from Joey. Yeah. And I think Asher likes both of you too. Come on, Asher. What's up, man? All right. Anyways, I'm going to go cook dinner now. Shout outs are done. Did we do all our shout outs?
No,
Yes.
just you can't leave for the show to make water.
But you'd be able to eat after and be ready instead of me sitting here.
That's a good idea, actually.
They're well, these ones ate.
I'm
Okay,
hungry.
she won't be able to stay away.
You don't think so?
No, go ahead and start dinner. Go ahead. I triple dog dare you
I was
to
gonna
start
talk about
dinner.
comics,
No,
so-
please, can I
It's
talk about
Josie's
my
turn.
day?
Well, she also
Oh
needs to
my
go down to the
God.
lake for do some
You're up.
laundry.
It has been
And
so long.
She has some butter to churn.
I am a great listener to a certain capacity. And then the theater kid side comes out.
I'm petting your hair. I love you.
Good morning. Let's talk about my day. Today has been, it's not as bad as some of the other school days. However, I just say, I'm repeating it again, James Corden is not funny. And
Who is
I'd
that?
like,
Why do you keep saying that?
I'd like to meet someone who thinks he is.
Who is
just
this
because,
guy? Give me some
Just
context.
because he's the guy who does the carpool karaoke.
Ugh.
Yeah.
And the Crosswalk Broadway shows.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Look, I just want to meet someone who likes him and ask them why. Because this show that I was forced to watch to write an essay on for theater, it is so not funny. And the only thing that makes it kind of funny is that he just reacts to the things happening to him. But like, at some point, the shtick has to go away, right? In the 3-hour-long musical, at some point, that thing becomes not funny. I'm not crazy, right? Thank you. I'd also like to talk about the fact that I got to talk to my theater teacher today in a video chat with the rest of my classmates, which was really cool. I'm exhausted, and I have to deal with these people all day long, and also had to deal with James Corden for the past couple days. So recently, my head's just been... Thank you.
And now you're hopelessly addicted to Disney Plus.
I love Disney Plus. These movies are so good, and I forgot that they were good because I don't watch them.
They're like
anymore.
comfort food.
But they're very good.
They make you feel good.
Oliver and Company is genuinely such a good movie. Like, why don't people talk about it more?
I love Oliver and Company, but I also love Billy Joel, so...
That's because you're a furry.
Now, wait a second. That's not true, because I talked about this last night with you.
Zootopia.
No, not Zootopia. That wasn't what we were watching last night. I do not like...
Don't finish your sentence.
You don't like what?
I can't finish
No,
my sentence.
do it.
Any of the Lion King movies.
Disgraceful.
They're
Vanish.
not good. The original Lion King is not a good movie.
You're missing the best furry movie.
What's the best Foley movie?
Robin Hood.
Oh.
I've never seen Wild.
Oh, Robin Hood's
I've never
fantastic.
seen it. I know.
Fantastic movie.
And you know
Underrated.
what? Like, pretty much every mainstream Foley creator, it's that movie. It's always
Remember I
that
got
movie.
you those rare ornaments?
Yeah, those are great. I have those packed away.
You
but
got Robin, Ed, Maid Marian.
Yeah. Yes,
I think
when
that at
I-
this time, we should do the book review before we get bored of us.
When
speaking.
I moved out with my Christmas tree, I'm gonna put that at the top.
All right.
Okay, my book. I know this is irrelevant and old news, but today's
Adventure
book
Time.
is Adventure Time, right?
Yeah.
Adventure Time is in that awkward age where it's not new, but it's also not
It's
retro.
Not retro or
So it's just kind of outdated. And the ending of Adventure Time kind of massively sucked. Actually, the last, I would say, 4 years of that show were not very good. Can you attest to this too?
Hello?
The last couple of years of Adventure Time.
I didn't watch them.
You didn't watch them? They were not good. The Adventure Time comics were kind of its own thing. And they were okay. They weren't that great. But this is an exception, because this is standalone. This is not connected to the show. This is not connected to the comics. This is a standalone graphic novel by one of the character designers, Natasha Allegri, who worked on the show and helped create one of the more famous episodes called Fiona and Cake, where it was all gender swapped. This was kind of like the beginning of the gender swap cosplay trend, right? Father, any input on Fiona and Cake?
I enjoyed it when I watched it.
It was an okay episode.
They should have made it its own
They
series.
should have made it its own series. That's kind of what this is. This is Fiona and Cake, but it doesn't have to rely on any celebrity voice actors like the actual show did. So there's no limitations in the characters. Like with the Fiona and Cake, I knew it was all celebrities, so they couldn't use those characters over and over again. Where here, there's no limitations, so, and they can do whatever they want. This is the kind of storytelling I felt Adventure Time always should have been. And if you're a fan of the show, I mean, this whole comic is just a pure treat. It's very enjoyable. And you know what? I actually recommend this to anyone out there.
What's the title of that one?
Adventure Time, Fiona and Cake.
Okay.
That's it.
That's for the audio people who are not watching the video.
Yeah, Adventure Time, Fiona and Cake, graphic novel. That's it. You can get it at your book still for like $20.
It's also a podcast, yes.
This I would like I said, I'd recommend this even if you've never watched an episode of Adventure Time. This is a great standalone graphic novel. And it's very entry level. You don't have to be a big comics person. Good for kids, good for young kids. Very appealing artwork, good characters, good story. Nothing bad to say.
I'm back.
Didn't you say?
The water won't boil. It's taking forever.
Well, I want to boil.
Mom, any thoughts?
I don't know.
I watched
It
Plot.
doesn't
Any,
boil.
Any thoughts on
Exactly. That's why I'm back.
Any thoughts on Adventure Time?
It was a part of my children's life for way too long.
That's where I got my iconic quote as a child. Look at that flesh jiggle.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It also began a trend of you guys getting to meet all the people you wanted to
Yes,
who
yes,
created the things
yeah.
that you like.
And I got
What was his name?
Andy Wistano.
Andy Ristano, but then we met the creator.
Pendleton Ward. It
Yeah.
started with Andy Wistano, then Pendleton Ward, then Tom Kenny, and then I got to meet Natasha Allegri, who drew me Marshall Lee.
Yeah.
Which is one of my prized
We worked hard to
treasures.
meet
Yes.
everybody involved with the show.
And you know what? They're all the nicest people in the world. And they were so wickedly talented. They all got their own movies, and that's why Adventure Time ended. Everyone who worked on that show got to have a amazing career. Amazing
Didn't the
career.
people who made Adventure Time go on to make Uncle Grandpa?
No.
I thought they made
Steven Universe.
Steven
That was
Universe.
Rebecca Sugar. Rebecca Sugar is my hero. I mean, it's
His
hard.
hero, y'all.
It's hard.
I thought your hero was Birchbug.
I don't know who that is.
That was Luna.
That's Luna's. Okay. No, Rebecca Sugar means so much to me, and I did also get to see her in person.
Would you say,
so-
because this is the Fiona and Cake one, right?
Yeah, this is Natasha
Would you say
Allegri.
that this is better than Adventure Time, like regularly?
Yes, this is better than the show. That's what I was saying. I recommend this to anyone who hasn't watched the show, because this is better. This is better than
Well-
any of
the
the
trailer
episodes.
for Pendleton Ward's new show.
No.
It's on Netflix thing.
Okay.
What is it about?
About 30 minutes.
Adventure Time is lightning in a bottle. It was the right people at the right
Would
time.
you say that Adventure Time was the precursor to Homestuck? Did it get led to Homestuck?
I don't know. I mean, Adventure Time aged better. Like, I look back on Homestuck, and it's very childish.
I know what
and
led to
immature.
Homestuck. That's well documented. LSD.
But, like, Adventure Time still holds up pretty good. Those first few seasons do. Once all of the writers left the team, it's a downward
Well, you
slope.
saying that the comic is better than the show, I would say I agree with that because Scott Tipton's run on Star Trek is better than Picard or Discovery, that garbage.
It's the freedom.
Tipton nails the characters in a way that these TV writers just can't.
Comic
Check
writers-
out Scott Tipton's The
Check it out,
Primate
though.
Directive,
Yeah.
which is a crossover between Planet of the Apes and Star Trek.
And it's very good. It's very good. Tipton's a good friend of ours, and his IDW work is always stellar. Comics, they allow more freedom, so when it comes to licensed or tie-in comics, don't write them off, because they're usually better than the licensed work they're based off of.
Yep.
And
There's
this
more
isn't-
freedom.
This isn't the first licensed work you're going to see on here. I'm going to have a few more cartoon comics.
All right.
Because
Adventure Time.
I like cartoon comics.
I'm going to stop there.
Hello, and welcome back to 91 Reasons News. Today, we are giving a room tour of Austin's crib. Let's see if he's home.
Hello? Hello?
Hello? Is Austin Tucker home?
Do you know the password?
Do we know the password?
Password is what?
What? What?
What does the fox say?
Hello and welcome to my MTV crib.
We're here with Austin Tucker,
Wait, let me do this spin around they always do on cribs.
Yeah.
the owner of the crib. I am your host, Ryder Tucker, and I am here with our special guest, Austin Tucker. And now tell us, how long have you had your crib for?
About 5 years.
5 years. And would you say it's changed a lot since you first got it?
Less stuff. It used to be a lot more cluttered.
Let's get into it. Where do you want to start?
The floor.
The floor.
It's pine wood, imported from Germany.
Germany. So what's going on in this shelving unit?
Narrate
here?
what we see on the screen.
Yeah.
Books you will soon see on the show. These are all my books.
Okay.
Yeah. I have lots of books. I have lots more in bins packed away because I have too
There's
many
a
books on my
giant
shelf.
coffee cup on the floor. You want to elaborate that
Yes,
one?
this is called my big boy mug I need every morning.
Do you
No,
fill it
it's,
up with coffee?
No, it's... Oh, is the mic okay? It's a trash can.
It's a trash can.
Yeah.
You know that's not a real mic, right?
No, I know that. I don't know. I'm losing my mind. So those are my what are those Beanie Babies called? Like
Teeny
ones,
beanies?
teeny beanie boos?
Yeah.
Bees? Teeny ties.
Would you say that you yourself are a Beanie Baby fanatic?
Maybe, because I have lots of Beanie Babies.
He
And-
has hundreds packed up.
Yeah.
Oh, look up here.
Yeah, that's just a small selection.
Cameraman, if you
These
want
are
to
his
pan up over
favorite.
there, we can get
Pan
a good look of his Beanie Baby collection.
I would say what you're seeing up there is about 1/10 of my collection.
1/10? Okay, where's the rest?
In the bin.
in the
back.
packed away.
Till he gets his own apartment.
Yes.
So I see
Then
if
he's
this
gonna have a
is
Beanie Baby room.
very...
And those are his favorite, are the buddies.
Yeah, I have
He
the
loves
buddies
the
here. I
buddies,
love the
the
big
bigger
buddies. These are my selections of my favorite Beanie
He
Babies.
likes big buddies and he
Oh.
cannot
Oh my
lie.
god. What do you think my favorite Beanie Baby here is?
I don't know, it's your crib.
So my favorite Beanie Baby is Dottie the Dalmatian.
Really?
And
Dottie
reason
the
is
I thought
because,
it should be
Dalmatian.
one of the foxes.
Dottie the Dalmatian, everyone is unique. They're all printed differently. And this Dottie was printed, her spots lined up in a way that she has a heart on her cheek.
Aww.
That is
And
just incredible. How much money is she worth?
I've actually bought about 3 other Dotties just to see if they all have that. They don't.
The dedication.
They
He's
don't,
bought,
so one of a
Rachel.
kind.
He's bought,
I love that he has thieves.
Rachel, he's bought a lot of Dottie.
Look, he has like
She's not going to take the
buffalo.
bait. She won't take the bait.
Yeah, I got Buffalo.
Lottie
cats,
Dottie,
you
we
know.
like to party. You don't call. Yeah, I know.
The only thing I don't
It used to be purple. When you first moved
yeah,
in, your bedroom was purple.
I don't like these
You're
purple
over that
curtains.
theme.
I'm so
Purple
over
is
it.
gone. Bye
Talk
bye,
about
Prince.
that
No.
amazing prototype in
I
the
was
corner.
gonna say the favorite plushie I own.
He's on his
Yes. I was
Oh,
going
be
to get
careful.
here. This is my favorite. This is the Gypsy Fox from Kooky Trails.
bed. Now, what exactly is that?
It is a creative project by our good friend Albert.
Where can we find him?
Facebook.
Facebook. Just type it in. Type in Kooky Trails. Instagram too. Check out Albert's Instagram page. If you just Google Kooky Trails, you should be able to find it. It's kind of a spiritual successor to Knott's Berry Tales. And this here is the first ever prototype for his plushies. And is this not just a work of art? Like, this is so beautiful and stunning. I mean, this is an amazing creation. Look at the detail. Different
Your
fabrics.
room is getting more emptier. Why are you packing
The
up
detail
so
on the
much?
dress.
Look at, there's nothing on this shelf at all, or that
What?
shelf.
She's about to go, oh, Andy.
Not
Kevin,
moving
if you wanna-
away.
If you want
Not
to pan
yet.
away from the hysterical crying mother,
Why does it have nothing on it?
Okay, wait, hold
You
on.
used to have so much stuff out.
Okay, so this had all my tax
He's not
paperwork on
moving.
it.
tax
And-
paperwork.
Wait, what's that guy? Tell them who that guy is, because I got you that.
This is from Big Brother.
She's taking
this
over
is
my
Orwell.
show. She's
Orwell?
taking
Is
over
that his
my show.
name? Orwell?
Uh-huh. From Big Brother.
Yes.
From Big Brother.
I
Yes.
don't think they're going to do it this summer.
No, they're
I
not.
don't know.
Now you're
That's
standing in front of
canceled.
something I'm kind
Wah,
of curious
wah.
about. You want
I
to
got
explain
you.
what that is?
Yes, yes. So this is my keys.
That was the one I was talking about. But
Uh-huh.
yeah, okay.
Okay, this is my musical instrument.
Is musical instrument.
Yes, it's
Get
called
ready,
an
guys.
omnichord.
Omnichord. What is an omnichord?
It's an auto harp,
That doesn't
an
explain it.
electronic synthesized auto harp.
Mm.
So you kind of.
Wow, the talent.
Yeah, it's a fun thing to play with.
Almost
I
time
like
to
it.
eat.
I like it. Almost time to eat. Excellent. Anything else? We should talk about my CDs because music is a big part of my
CDs.
life.
Wrap it up.
My small but growing music collection. I was just getting into CD collecting right before the pandemic hit. So these are just the CDs I got in a couple of weeks. I wasn't able to build up the collection much, but you know.
That is just incredible. Any
This
final
is the
words?
same hair that the new American Girl wore.
Yeah, some of my favorite CDs here. You know what? That'll be a new segment later.
Look.
We'll do Austin's music
Look.
picks.
All my,
We'll save
all my
that.
You're
doll
taking
people.
over my show.
It's the same colors with the new American Girl.
Oh yeah, hold
Sleepy
on.
number
There's
8.
more.
You know, that's why I
How's it
showed it to you in the
there?
store.
I didn't see all these colors. This is
Um,
exactly all the colors she has. The blonde, the pink, the purple, the blue.
It's like
in
Beverly
this room
Goldberg.
here-
She just busts in.
In here, I have my video games:
Video games.
Nintendo DS and
That is-
Xbox.
that is just
my
incredible.
platforms of choice.
Well, as we near the end of the room tour, I'd like to sign off. Why are you taking my cameraman away? What?
This is where I work. See? Work. And my chair, which isn't over there right now. But underneath there is my new dolly apartment. Isn't it adorable?
Ma'am, we've already been to this crib before.
No, you haven't seen that one. So now look. Stacy and Christina have a home.
That is just incredible. Absolutely wonderful.
And I don't have Barbie stuff. Nothing.
Crazy times, we turn to crazy solutions. And that is why this episode of Cribs is coming to an end. I'd like to thank you all for coming. Back to you in the studio.
Well, thanks, Josie. I'm so glad you're out in the field recording those crib episodes. This one got hijacked, but you did great on it, and we look forward to the next installment of 91 Reasons Cribs. Hey, everybody! How's it going? How are you enjoying this quarantine? It has to end at some time, right? At some point? I remember Rachel and I once renewed our wedding vows on the Ghost Rider roller coaster at Knott's. And they made us, we were sitting in the cars in the station. The minister married the couple at the front, and the rest of us were all renewing our vows. And then they sent us off to ride the roller coaster. So I rode Ghost Rider, and I'm not a roller coaster guy at all. And halfway through the ride, like Ghost Rider is a long ride. Halfway through the ride, I started screaming, if I ask for a divorce, can I get off this thing? Jane, stop this crazy thing! That actually ended up in a theme park insider magazine, that quote, because they loved it so much. But I feel like this quarantine is that Ghost Rider thing. Look, it was interesting in the beginning and different, but now I would like for the ride to end. So we want it to end. Somebody end this thing. Let us all get back to work. We've had enough fun. Quote, fun. I also want to talk about, I talked about going to 7-Eleven and them not having anything. I also got a phone call. Because, you know, people are still out there trying to sell you stuff in this thing. I got a phone call from a realty office because I expressed interest once in buying a house. And, of course, they call you now forever. And she said, hi, Mr. Tucker. Are you still interested in buying a home? And I said, well, yeah, at some point. But I don't know if now's the exact moment I want to buy a house. I said, I'm kind of stuck in this quarantine. And there's a long pause, and she said, why are you quarantined? Are you okay? And I said, are you joking? Because there's a point in those calls. I get those calls a lot. Luna can attest to this, that if they're just trying to sell me something random that I didn't ask for, they get nonsense from me, and I will talk nonsense until they hang up. A lady called me a couple of weeks ago to tell me that I had called her number, and who am I? And I said, ma'am, I didn't call your number. She said, no, I know that you did. I have it right here. And I said, ma'am, I didn't call your number. I don't have any hands. And she said, I'm so sorry. And she hung up. This lady actually asked me why I was being quarantined. And I thought about it for a moment. Like, I could take this woman down any number of roads because I am full of garbage and nonsense. And I can just unleash it. Release the hounds of nonsense. I didn't though, because it's not the time to joke. And I get that. And I said, ma'am, aren't we all being quarantined? And she had no idea what I was talking about. And she was here in America. It wasn't like it was a call from India, a call center. She was a local realtor. I don't know what she's been watching or listening to or what's going on in her life, but she had no idea what I was talking about. Fascinating. I find human nature fascinating. The other thing I want to talk about today is Wednesday. So we're recording this on Tuesday, but it's going up Wednesday. So Wednesday night on YouTube, look up Back to the Future 2 TOO. Back to the Future 2 TOO. At 5 p.m. California time, we're going to world premiere Back to the Future TOO, which is they chopped Back to the Future up in 88 segments. And they parted it out, and a lot of people worked on this from all over the globe, and they assembled it all together, and they're going to premiere it on YouTube. So check it out. I filmed a scene for it. I don't know if it made the cut, because honestly, Rachel's dolls were the star of it. Honestly, I don't know if it made the cut, because I don't know how good it was. And some of the stuff I saw was really amazing, and I'm just not that savvy. I've gotten better as the quarantine has gotten because I've gotten better at recording things, but I'm not as good as those people. I just know how to talk. I don't know how to edit and all the After Effects and all that. And some of it's really amazing, and I cannot wait to watch it. But if we did make the cut, we did the scene at the end. We did the scene in the middle where Doc and Marty arrive back to 1955. And Doc says, the other me that helps the younger you get back to 1985. Remember the night at the clock tower? That hasn't happened until tonight. We did that scene, and it's with Rachel's dolls. So if they made it, great. If somebody else did a better version of it, that's fantastic too. Because again, my reputation of being hard to work with only matters as far as the project. So if somebody made a better version, put that in. I am okay with that. I have no ego. It's all about the project. So there's that. That's all we wanted to talk about. We are about to have some dinner here because we're recording this a little earlier in the day. As you can see, there's still light coming out. So it has been quite an adventure making these and editing them. Like, I give a routine now where I get up every morning, I download it off my phone, and I edit it together, and then I render it. And the rendering, like, my computer is really old. Each episode takes almost 2 hours to render, so I try to get it done early. It has been, again, a learning process, and I'm happy to be doing that. But I have met a friend in all of this. Did you guys know I have a friend?
A friend?
Yes.
A friend?
Mr. Cheeseburger.
Oh my god.
Hello, it's me, Mr. Cheeseburger. How you doing, Mr. Cheeseburger? Eat me. Now that's... Why you want to be that way? Why you want to be that way? I want you to eat me. Okay, sure. Then you won't be here.
Amazing.
I don't mind. But you know, if we eat you, where you're going to end up? Where? You're going to end up in the toilet, and we're out of toilet paper. No, please. Anything but that. I want to live. Okay, you want to live? That's great. We like you. You're just plain cheeseburger to us. Oh, God, look at what I've become. I've become a puppet guy in the quarantine.
Look at that meal.
That means it's just going to end. So I'm going to have dinner. I'm going to say thanks for watching. Tell all your friends about us. If you have friends, we don't have any. We have the Bryans. We have the Wilsons. We have a lot of friends. I'm just joking. Stay safe out there. Be kind to one another. And remember that we're all in this together and that we will get out of it. And America's going to be better than it's ever been because we've seen what happens when you take it all away. And that's when people start to do their best, is when you realize what you have to lose. And we want to do better and be better and live better. And that's what we're going to do. So, again, thank you all for tuning in. I'm Jeff Tucker. This is the Tucker Weirdos. There they are about to eat dinner.
Look at this meal.
How many reasons do we have to eat dinner, Rachel?
91 reasons.
Dinner time. And the owl. I see the owl more often now. But he does not speak. We are in line at Chick-fil-A, and it's like getting into Disneyland. Luna, what'd you call it? Indiana Jones, right?
Indiana Jones.
Dun, 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 dun. Indiana Jones and the bucket of chicken. Yeah, we're trying to get a chicken sandwich here. We've been here about 10 minutes. But the queue you said was hidden, right?
It's a hidden queue. It's behind this building.
Yeah, when you drive down the street there, it looks like there's no line. Like, oh, there's nobody here. Then you get here and you're like, oh, it's hidden. So it's the Bud Hurlbut hidden queue Chick-fil-A experience. Isn't that exciting? Very exciting. So we ended up in a third lane that took us nowhere near the restaurant. We're in the parking lot, and a guy's coming straight at us. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun. It really is the Indiana Jones ride, because as Luna said, we were headed one way and we veered to the other.
Yeah, we're heading straight forward to the drive-thru.
Like, no!
As we came up, we veered left.
So the Chick-fil-A would have been Indy holding the doors the Chick-fil-A closed
Yes.
as we swerved to the left into the adventure of the other lane. Every day is a new adventure. And thank you, Chick-fil-A, for being open and for providing us with Disneyland level of entertainment.
Mm-hmm.
Right there, you can see that toilet. How long has that toilet been there, Austin?
About a month.
It's been there about a month. I pointed out every time we drive by that stupid toilet. The world is crashing around us, but that guy will not throw that toilet in the trash or get somebody to pick the toilet up.
Yeah.
Why is he the way he is?
I have no idea.
Does he use the toilet? Does he come out and use the toilet?
Maybe. There's no toilet paper, though, so I don't know how that would walk out.
I have many questions. Austin is driving again.
Hello.
Did you want to drive to Target and back?
Should we try that?
It's up to you.
We'll do a few more of all streets, and then we'll try going to Target and back. I got lost. Where am I?
If you make a right at the stop sign, you're at the park.
Oh, okay. So we'll drive around to the park then.
Go through the park. You know how I love the park. It's New Year's Eve. Third time this week. Don't you wish you were me?
Is that Arthur you're talking
I know
about?
I do.
Oh my god. Did somebody remake Arthur, but with Arthur the Anteater?
Sure.
There's a kitty, so well.
He's running. There he goes.
He looks like he has kind of a limp with his leg. Aw.
No, they remade Arthur with Russell Brand.
Did they really?
Yeah.
Back when Russell Brand had a career?
Yeah, came out and bombed. No one even
wow.
remembers it.
No clue.
He wasn't a drunk in it, he was recovering.
Is that the one with the cartoon rabbit that poops jelly beans?
No, that's Hop.
That wasn't Arthur?
No, that's Hop. Also with Russell Brand. How rich are you, Arthur? Let's just say this. I wish I had a dime for every dime I had.
We're gonna park.
We said on the show we were going to get it, and we got it last night, right? We got it today.
It is a blessed day. This is a beautiful moment for me. I'm doing great.
Now, what do you have there?
I've got Chick-fil-A.
What are they?
Chicken nuggets.
Oh, the 8-count nuggets with sauce. Do that again.
Bless. I love Chick-fil-A.
Enjoy your lunch. We are going to enjoy our lunch. Josie, enjoying your Disney Plus?
I am enjoying Disney.
What have you watched so far?
I've watched Lion King 2. I've watched Oliver and Company. I tried watching Lady and the Tramp, but it was boring. People are gonna hate me for that one.
It's made from a different era for different
It was really
folks.
boring.
Bambi and Pinocchio are boring too. They're beautiful.
I was watching Bambi, but then it got to the sad part, and I was like, I don't need this kind of negativity in my life right now.
Yeah.
So now I'm watching Winnie the Pooh.
All right,
Man
we
has
call this
entered the
Josie and we
forest.
Get rid of it. Dad, get rid of that.
Get rid of what? What is this toy?
I don't know.
Baywatch? Nobody wants
Beyblade.
or Beyblade.
They asked.
What?
They said, I said girl, boy or girl. I said girl. They gave me. Is this for you?
I don't want it.
Well, it is Baywatch, isn't it? And what your mom said?
Baywatch.
All right. Hey, I think our mood right now is Rabbit right there. Look at it like, how's it going? It's 4:20.